The Baylor women's basketball team defeated the University of Texas 93-87 here at the Frank Erwin Center, clinching their 8th Big 12 regular season title. The second-seeded and second-ranked Baylor women's basketball team started the big dance on Friday night here at the Farrell Center, absolutely dominating 15th-seeded Grambling State 96-46. After coming all the way from Queensland, Australia in 2014, senior guard Christy Wallace is preparing to graduate this coming May and complete her last season on the court as a Lady Bear. The second-seeded Baylor women's basketball team was able to defeat seventh-seeded Michigan 80-58 here at the Farrell Center Sunday night, moving on to the Sweet 16. Despite Baylor outgaining Tech by almost 200 yards, the Red Raiders took down the Bears 38-24 to close the TFBI shootout here in Arlington, Texas at the AT&T Stadium. Whether you're into production, sales and marketing, or even business, if you love sports and have an interest in television broadcasting, then Baylor has just the class for you, and it's one of a kind. The class is called Sports Broadcasting, or FDM 4388. And the professor/creator of the class, Dave Evans, is actually a former Baylor Bear.
I think I attended Baylor about the time Abraham was bringing the Ten Commandments up off of the mountain. That was a long time ago.
Evans is now the coordinating producer at Fox Sports Southwest, Oklahoma, and New Orleans. After Baylor broadcasting legend Frank Fallon retired in 1995, professors wanted to bring broadcasting back into the film department, and Evans said he was ready to help make that happen.
I had a couple of subsequent conversations with Brian Elliott where it was almost like brainstorming. And we were talking about some different things, and I said, you know, Brian, I really enjoy talking to students. What if we just dipped our toe in the water to get back into this broadcasting realm, and we kind of started with my area of expertise, which is sports, and maybe we do a sports broadcasting class, and let's see how it goes.
Well, just after 1 year of planning, the class was officially created and has been a growing success for 3 years now.
All right.
In the class, students learn about every aspect of the sports broadcasting industry and have the opportunity to meet and network with some of the highest-ranking members in the business, like the two-time Olympian and WNBA Hall of Famer Nancy Lieberman and the executive producer of Fox Sports Southwest, Jason Walsh.
Ultimately, what I hope that students are able to get out of it is, if they wanted to go in this business, that they would have an idea of what they're walking into when they graduate.
Sophomore journalism major Savannah Cooper said this class is definitely a huge step towards a career in the sports broadcasting industry.
I say definitely take it, sign up for it. You definitely have more to gain, nothing to lose. And I think, if you don't want to pursue sports, this class definitely teaches you just about like journalism and just life in general, just, worth ethic and showing up on time and just, putting your best self forward, being persistent, not annoying, just like key things that you can just apply in the industry outside of sports. So definitely take it.
And senior film and digital media major Ezreal Johannes said having Dave Evans as the instructor for the class has been fantastic.
He's very quick, concise, and he's comical when he needs to be, but he gets straight to the point, and he is very knowledgeable in this business. He knows so many people, and so he has a lot of resources that he can get to just from his own knowledge and from other people. And all the people that he's brought in as guest speakers, all the notes that he's given us, we're just blessed to have Dave as our instructor.
If you have any questions, you can email Dave Evans at dave.evans@foxsports.net to find out more about the sports broadcasting class. For Lariat TV News, I'm Elisabeth Tharp. The number 2 ranked Baylor women's basketball team season ended with a disappointing upset by Oregon State in the Sweet 16, leaving the Bears 33-2 overall. Let's take a quick look back at their season. Winning 30 games in a row, the Lady Bears took home the Big 12 regular season and conference tournament championship for the 9th season, but it wasn't easy. There were plenty of hurdles to overcome.
It started in November with the death of my grandchild. Then it was Trinity Oliver tore her knee up. We only had 10 to begin with. Trinity Oliver tore her knee up. Then we're stranded on the side of a highway with fog and bus on fire, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then we come back and Shamika dies. And it was just something that we had to deal with, and you have to deal with it. You're human. And I'm so proud of how they dealt with it because they really made coming to work enjoyable.
Despite all these hardships, the Lady Bears stood together strong and silenced the skeptics, proving they could still compete at a championship level with only 8 players.
I think we fought hard. I think we fought till the end, and that's all I could really ask for. And I know that we all wanted it the same way I want it, even though I'm a senior. But, we fell a little short, but I'm proud of our overall season.
Seniors Christy Wallace and Nakia Cohen will be graduating this May, but we'll be seeing Kalani Brown, Lauren Cox, Natalie Cho, Juicy Landrum, Dee Dee Richards, Trinity Oliver, Moon Urson, Alexis Morris, and a #1 recruiting class on the court next spring.
Reporting on the Lady Bears for the last time this season, here in Lexington, Kentucky, inside Rupp Arena, I'm Elisabeth Tharp for Lariat TV News.